Chief 8 en route.
Chief 5 en route.
Chief 5 en route. Box alarm engine 40, engine 39, engine 42, ladder 17, squad 4, squad 5, engine 35, box alarm. Dexter and Cortland fires reported in the vacant apartment building.
39 en route.
Engine 39 en route.
Ladder 17 is en route.
Ladder 17 en route.
40.
Engine 40 en route.
Engine 34 is in service.
Engine 34 in service. Cortland fires reported in an apartment building.
14 en route.
Engine 42 en route. Fires reported in an apartment building. We have no address. Chief 5, Chief 8, and all responding companies, EMS requested for standby. That's very important. You have DT on scene.
Stretching on apartment building 3+1 best.
Engine 40 on scene, stretching on apartment building, part 3+1. All companies responding to the Dexter and Cortland fire scene 5 for Chief 5. Engine 40 is on scene, stretching on apartment building.
Engine 30, I have ladder 25 on my thing.
Engine 3040, ladder 25 is on scene. 17 part 4. You have incident command to arrival of Chief.
Engine 42 is on the scene, 3+1.
Engine 42 on scene, part 3+1.
Squad 4 is out, 4.
Part 4 scene.
Chief 5 is on the scene.
Chief 5 scene.
3-1.
Engine 39 on scene, part 3+1.
I got a 5-story vacant apartment building on fire on 3 floors. The size is approximately 80 by 100. We're going to need, give me a second alarm.
Chief 5 reporting a vacant apartment building. You have fire on 3 floors, 100 by 80. Declaring a second alarm. What's the staging location?
Chief 5 is reporting the staging location is going to be at Cortland and Dexter.
Chief 5 reporting staging location, Cortland and Dexter. Detroit Fire Department, the time is 04:53 hours. Chief 5 is on scene declaring a second alarm at Dexter and Cortland. The staging location is Dexter and Cortland. All companies responding to the second alarm, Dexter and Cortland fire scene 5 for Chief 5. Squad 5 scene.
Truck 22 scene, power 4.
Ladder 25 on the scene.
Engine 35 on the scene, part 3+1.
Engine 35 on scene, part 3+1.
Central, this is Chief 5. I'm going to make Engine 35 my RIT team.
35 is your RIT team. Your RIT team is in place at 04:53 hours.
Chief 8 on the scene.
Chief 8 scene. Chief 5 reporting Chief 8 would be your safety officer. 12-3 route to the second alarm, Dexter and Cortland. Staging location would be at Dexter and Cortland.
And ladder 17 is a straight rig. I'm going to need a bucket.
Master C. Carbon monoxide detector, engine 52.
52 en route.
Engine 52 en route.
One defective.
T5 taking the defensive posture. Engine 34 and ladder 7, Dexter and Cortland. Fires reported in the apartment building.
17 en route.
17 en route.
Ladder 7 en route.
Ladder 7 en route.
Engine 34 is en route.
Engine 34 en route.
Engine 52 is on scene investigating part 3+1.
Engine 52 on the scene investigating part 3+1. Kirchville and light cast. Vehicle on fire.
32 is on the way.
Engine 32 en route. Stays at the West Gate line, G as in golf. Have you arrived on scene, Squad 5?
That's in the Central, part 4.
Squad 5 scene, part 4.
Engine 52 to Central. If we could get DTE, we have a reading of 50 parts per million.
Requesting DTE, you have a reading of 50 parts per million. Dexter and Cortland, engine 17.
Can you repeat that one more time, please?
Dexter and Cortland. Staging location is Dexter and Cortland. Companies responded to the second alarm, fire scene 5 for Chief 5 upon your arrival.
So I'm going to declare a third alarm.
Detroit Fire Department, the time is 0502 hours. Chief 5 is on scene of Dexter and Cortland declaring a third alarm.
Engine 34 is on scene. Part 3 plus 1.
Engine 34 on scene, part 3 plus 1.
17, part 3 plus 1.
17 on scene, part 3 plus 1.
You need your fan.
Engine 52, you're requesting the truck. Engine 32 on scene, red light on the auto. Flag 31 route.
Central, it's Chief 5. I'm going to need DPD on the scene for traffic control.
5, DPD was requested already.
Matt 1, we're going to release engine 54, so we're going to remain on scene with DTE.
Hazmat 1, repeat your transmission. Hazmat, you were in service?
We're on standby with DTE. We're still trying to discover the source of the problem. We're going to let engine 54 release engine 54.
Hazmat 1, you're remaining on scene with DTE to decide the cause. You're picking up engine 54. Engine 54, you may go on service, picked up by Hazmat.
54 is the message.
Central, it's Chief 5. I have 2 EMS on my scene, standing by.
Fire reporting, have 2 EMS on scene, standing by.
Engine 1 in route.
Report as a commercial fire alarm at Detroit School of Art.
Last 31 scene, part 4.
31 on scene, part 4.
7's on scene, 3 plus 1.
7 on scene, part 3 plus 1. See.
Truman Incident Command. We have a fire in a vacant 6-story apartment building going throughout. Chief 5 is going to be the operations officer. Chief 8 is the safety officer.
Officer, Chief 8 will be your safety officer.
Chief 5 is assuming the role of operations officer. What the fuck, man? Fuck yeah. They done that.
Or Fire Marshal, engine 52.
52 has it. My building's 100 by 150.
Engine 1 scene.
Engines and trucks do I have on my team?
3 trucks, 1 a platform, and 2 squads.
Central, send me 2 more engines.
203, the water board has been requested. Do you have updated information? 203 reporting low water pressure. We'll update the water board. Engine 53, engine 37. Still 203 feature fire.
41 plus 7.
Engine 37 en route.
Engine 37 en route. Engine 52, monitor your department phone. Engine 52, monitor your bricks.
53 en route.
Engine 53 en route. Engine 37, engine 53, fire scene 5 for Chief 5 upon your arrival to the third alarm. Staging location is Dexter and Cortland. So wait on scene of the Moscow.
Central 201 en route to Cortland.
201 won't have you en route.
Accidental alarm, it says 745. For the accidental alarm, 745. Engine 1 in service.
Engine 1 in service, 745.
41 en route, 42 is calling.
Engine 41, fill in at engine 35 instead of 42. Fill in at 35.
41 has a message.
53 on scene, part 3 plus 1.
Correction, part 4 plus 1. Engine 37 scene, part 3 plus 1.
Engine 37 on scene, part 3 plus 1.
Central, this is Chief 5. Can you send me another truck? Extra truck respond to Dexter and Richmond.
Dexter and Richmond, message received. Richmond. Dexter and Cortland, ladder 18. Per 203, he requested you to enter from Dexter and Richmond, ladder 18. Ladder 18 has it.
Hazmat 1. We have a 0 reading. DTE is going to remain on the scene and complete this process.
Now remain on scene.
203 to Central A, PTE on the scene.
203 reporting DTE on scene.
DTE turned off the gas, and they're going to be discussing it with the homeowner. We got a 0 reading.
Let's receive hazmat.
Engine 52 is Central. Our situation has been mitigated at 4180 Alter. We've gotten 0 readings. 52 is in service, Disco 424.
Engine 52 reporting your situation has been mitigated. You have a 0 reading. Have you in service with a disposition of 424.
602 on the air, en route to Dexter and Cortland.
602 on the air, en route to Dexter and Cortland.
1200 on the way to second multiple.
100 en route to the multiple, Dexter and Cortland. 203, do you have an address, 203?
Lab 31's in service.
31 in service.
3rd Portland.
4.
Ladder 25 Central.
Ladder 25.
Ladder 25, our garage fire in the rear of 18309 Snowden is out. All areas are checked for hotspots and evidence. The overhaul was completed. Ladder 25 is going to be in service with a disposition of 111, and also the scene was left with DPE 1145.
Ladder 25, was that a vacant occupied?
Occupied dwelling, Central.
Ladder 25, you reported the fires out at the rear of 18309 Snowden. A thorough overhaul operation was conducted in all areas of hotspots and evidence. The unit scene with DTE have you in service with a disposition of 111.
Go in service.
203, you're picking up ladder 18. Ladder 18, make 1 service on orders of 203.
Engine 30 in service.
Engine 30 in service. Scene.
Address is 3359 Cortland.
203 for an address at 3359 Cortland. Board gives a 5-minute ETA.
2-1, message received.
Hazmat en route to the multiple. Staging location, Dexter and Cortland.
Engine 32 reporting the vehicle fire at 1500 light gas has been extinguished. It was not a suspicious fire. Complete thorough search and overhaul has been performed. All areas checked for hotspots and evidence. We're in service Dispo 131.
Engine 32 reporting a non-suspicious fire at 1500 light gas is out. A thorough overhaul operation was conducted. All areas checked for hotspots and evidence. Have you in service with a disposition of 131.
600 to Central. 600 is en route to the multiple at Dexter and Cortland.
600 is en route to the multiple, Dexter and Cortland. Making progress.
Central, this is 802. Show me at the scene of the multiple on Dexter and Cortland.
2 on scene of the multiple, Dexter and Cortland. 1200 at the multiple.
Over Central.
104 en route to the multiple.
Alarm. I'm picking up engine 35, engine 53, and squad 4.
You're downgrading to a second alarm. You're picking up engine 35, engine 53, squad 4, the time 0603 hours.
Central, this is Hazmat. Can you advise 203 we en route with the air rig?
203, Hazmat is en route with the air rig. 203, Hazmat is en route with the air rig.
Air rig.
And cancel bringing the air rig.
Hazmat, message received.
35 in service.
104 to Central. 104 is on the scene of the multiple.
104 on the scene of the multiple.
07.
203, you're reporting a new fire 37 plus 7.
In service.
Central, I'm picking up one of the medics also.
That's received 203.
Central 600 is at the scene of the multiple.
203 to Central, I have waterboard on the scene.
203, reporting waterboard on the scene. 203, you're reporting your fires under control. Past Commander Chief 5, Chief 8 will remain the safety officer. 203 in service.